Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with Channel Disturbance. This is a 105 FH18B2, the French Tier 5 Premium SPG. It's on the north spawn of Mountain Pass and it's under the command of Andromedaa. But he's about to get trolled. Yes, unfortunately there's somebody on his team who doesn't want him to do well. And that player is in a P2640. Okay, well, he's headed up towards the ramp. And he's being joined by that M44, but there's the P2640 who's going to cause the trouble. His name is skyrooane87. And what he's going to do is rather silly. He's actually just going to shoot Andromedaa repeatedly, and it distracts Andromedaa from doing his game, or playing his game. Okay, he's reaching the top of the slope. Here comes the P26. Now, there's no need for a medium tank to be up this hill. And you can see that Andromedaa is taking up a firing position to aim either across the bowl. And there's the first of the shots that comes from the P26. Oh, and the T67's not happy. I think he's rammed the, or rather the T67 rammed the P26, but yeah, this P26 has got a thing for firing on Arty, especially its own. Doesn't seem to realise that it has no effect now that Wargaming has taken team damage out of the game. In fact, the only effect it does have is it either distracts the Arty player concerned, or it takes away your opportunity to earn a high caliber. And we've proven that in other battles. So if you don't want to avoid losing a medal, don't shoot at your own teammates. Well, P26 has decided to dive off the cliff. And it looks like he's going to go down the bridge road. Well, he just took a hit from the enemy Arty, because he's out in the open. He was probably spotted the moment he went over the edge of the cliff. There's a looks down at the edge of the bowl, and there was somebody at the other end of the bridge road, the Hetzer, and he may have seen the P26. In the meantime, we can see that Andromedaa is getting on with hitting the enemy, and we've gone to his aim now to actually see what's going on, because if we'd been in the standard view, we wouldn't have seen what was going on regarding that P26. Well, you can see now he's aiming for that ramp, and the problem with those sort of shots is it's very difficult to work out exactly precisely where to aim to ensure that the shell goes down the ramp into the enemy tank. In fact, I found it's a bit of a problem of actually teasing the aim point and extending it past the actual vehicle and then watching for a red mark that'll appear the moment it touches the vehicle. Well, two of those enemies have gone. The T-34 is, well, very badly damaged. Got no shot on that hydrostat. He's actually underneath the bridge. I wouldn't risk going up there. No, because there's a Panzer 4D coming up and the T-34 is still there. And the enemy Arty will spot you. Yes, you have been spotted. Enemy Arty will be dialing in. And he's now been hit by a T-34 and damaged. And the M44 just hit him as well. Now, despite the fact that he did get a kill, he is losing hit points. And the Skoda T-25 kills him. Yep, don't stay out in the open. Once you've been spotted, you need to get into cover quick. If you don't, this is what happens. Well, this battle is going to end fairly promptly now, because there's only 4 left on Andromeda's team. Basically, they're being boxed in. They've just lost their M6. It's now 6 versus 3, so they're outnumbered 2-1. They've got 2 tanks on the bridge road. Or rather, I think they did have 2 tanks on the bridge road, but the M44 is about to die. Yes, he just got hit by the Skoda. He shotgunned the Skoda, but unfortunately he's got a reload now, and the Skoda's going to pop round the corner and finish him off. Yep, and there you go. So that Skoda can now start capping, or he can go after these the enemy, and they're down the ice road. The P43 and the Super Jumbo have both gone down the ice road. They were on the bridge road. They've managed to come off the bridge, and they're coming back to their own cap via the ice road. But they haven't thought about this KV2. It's above them. Oh, and well, he gets taken out by the P43. So that's not very nice. And the Skoda's been killed by the Super Jumbo. And that now leaves the enemy in a position where, or is that the P43 on his own team rather? The enemy's now in a position of 3 versus 1. And all that Andromeda's team have is the Super Jumbo. And he's backing up, but that KV2 is sitting on the bridge road. He can't go down to the cap that way, and the KV2 might just turn around and run back to his cap. Of course, even though this tank has got 2 marks on the barrel, he's not going to survive a derp from a KV2. He's low on hit points, and he easily get wiped out. Big question is, who will be waiting for him after he goes around the corner? It looks like he's actually armed with the 105mm gun. So he's a derp tank himself. But of course he doesn't have the caliber of the 152mm monster on that KV2. And of course the enemy still has 2 Arty. And both of them are going to be focusing their fire on this tank the moment he's spotted. And here we go. Well, they're not going to be able to shoot at him from this spot, but the KV2 does have the advantage. He's got most of his health and the ability to derp. Here we go. This will be it. Yep. That's rather fatal. So, another video with trolls in it. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, unfortunately, Andromeda didn't get that much damage on the enemy. He did get a kill on a T-34, but other than that, nothing else. If we look at the team scores, we can see he only picked up 54 hit points of damage on 1 kill. And when it came to the detail report, he fired 5 shots, only got 1 direct hit and 2 splash, and well, it's a very poor battle in many ways, but it wasn't helped by the fact that this P26 decided that he wanted to troll people. He only managed 97 hit points of damage during that game and didn't get any kills and 62 XP, so he completely wasted his time. But what he did do is put his name on our list of trolls, people who actually try to interfere with the game and try to interfere with Arty. So if you do come across this person in a battle and he's on your team, beware of him, because he'll probably try to interfere with you if you're Arty. And if you're not Arty and he happens to be on the enemy team, or if you are in Arty and you're on the enemy team, by all means fire as many shells at him as you like to get rid of him. Make him realise that there's a price to pay for trolling Arty. Thanks for watching.